Theme song. It has been far too long since we've been doing a Crossroads Inn video. I mean, what was it? Yesterday? Well, it's time for another one. We're getting back into the pit. And I think I want to work on the kitchen today so that we know how much room we have to build an outlaw tavern right here, an outlaw, room, and then carry on this hallway a bit. Maybe we got a lot of stuff to do. But the first thing I want to do is address the elephant in the... Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the new thing that Innkeeper hand mode. Okay, never mind. We got to play with this first. And this is something I wanted to address. Something that... wait, what do you... Oh, cool. And then she goes back to work. Oh, that's amazing. So that's how we can fix maybe if they get stuck in stairs and stuff, maybe. Or if they get stuck in areas that we want to fix. Oh, that's perfect. Innkeeper hand mode. I love that. And this is the perfect segue into what we wanted to talk about, because I feel like I was definitely poking on the game a lot yesterday. And that's because... there's a lot of bugs. We all know that. We all know there's a lot of bugs. And there was some discussion about it in the comments below. And the one thing I wanted to talk about, the one thing I wanted to point out is that, okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try and do a basement kitchen of like 1, 2, 3 squares here. I just want to see if I can do this. This is going to be a rather small kitchen, I'm thinking. And we're going to build it with the kitchen above. So I think 38,000 doubloons. Okay, so I think I need to extend this kitchen as well. So we have... Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of good. That tells me what's going on here. So if I put the stairs right here, I think that's going to work. Now, if I need to, I can extend out this way, but then it'll become a little less symmetrical. Because this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's a bit symmetrical right now, so I like that. We might not use this square if I don't need to. But this should do for getting my little idea together, which I am going to call a 2-story kitchen. And the reason I'm going to call that is because, I mean, it's what it's going to be. Now, on to what we were talking about, the state of the game. There was a user by the name of Wobble who came on, who was on one of the videos commenting last night, actually. And he said, is the game playable? I heard there was lots of bugs. And I think you've heard my frustration with this game over the time we've all been playing it together. Oh, this is going to be a small kitchen. This is a tight kitchen space. Let's see if we can make it work. The other problem, just to digress before we talk about that, the other problem I'm having right now is this is my only storage. And then I was going to make this storage as well. We don't really need this room. Eventually, once I'm making more money, this should be a storage room. But that means the storage is all the way to here, and there's a tiny amount of storage here. And it's all dirty plates? Clean plates? What is that? It's all just dirty. Oh, that's really annoying. So I think we need to fix that so that this storage holds all the ingredients for the food, obviously. No more plates and stuff are allowed in here. Let's do that right now. And then we'll figure out some storage for these dirty plates and mugs later. See, this is the part. This is the problem. This is why videos take like 65 hours to do. We spend all our time doing this. But yeah, the state of the game. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if you've played The Sims 4, but it's a really, really fun game, and the building tools are, I would say, more solid, obviously. But it's the 4th one. They've had a lot of time to figure it out. They've put a lot of engineering into it with, like, I don't know, how many engineers do they have? 80 bazillion engineers, probably? They probably have exactly that real number. It's a AAA title. A lot of money goes into that game. And I don't know if you've played the thing, but it's actually fairly buggy. My wife and I were playing it recently, and we would go out on, like, send our person out on the town to go on a date or something like that, and then try to be like, all right, well, time to go back home. And then there's like, no, I have gained freedom, and I will no longer listen to you. And they're just stuck there. They're just stuck at the gym or the bar or wherever we sent them. So this game is a game, that's like a game with like, I don't know how many millions of dollars their budget is. But they're not messing around. Then you have something like Crossroads Inn, and it's like, yeah, people get stuck in the stairs. People get stuck doing a task or something like that. Or they can't clean up a stain on the floor. That used to happen, but it doesn't seem to happen anymore. That only happened like once for me, really. And it's like, sure, that's annoying. But then you got to think about the fact that Clubatter, these wonderful game designers... Oh, never mind. We're getting a little bit of a bug right now. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. But you got to think about these game designers who are, what, like the 10th the size of EA? If not, well, no, probably way tinier. I don't know how many people work on The Sims at EA, but I imagine it's a lot. So, yeah, are there some bugs? Absolutely, for sure. Do they annoy me? And then sometimes I have to turn off the game and stop recording a video and then just like breathe for 10 minutes and then I start playing again? Yes, absolutely, that's the thing that happens. But that's not to say it's not a super fun game when all is said and done. Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot you can do. And it's just so fun to watch your little guys walk around, spending money at your tavern. It's so fun to just kick people out when they've had too much to drink. Let's just put a rug down here. This is like a, I don't know, that looks fun. I can't wait till we unlock some banisters. We really need to figure out the banister situation. This is going to need some optimization, to be honest with you. We're going to need to figure out some optimization situations because... Where's the, like, facilities, I guess? Because there's a lot of problems here with storage being here and here, the kitchen being here, and just tiny. Then there's another tavern here. Maybe we can put some storage in here. I don't know. We could expand it one more block and then have a smaller tavern down here. But a 4x4 thing isn't that big. I don't know. Let's just do it. Wait, can I erase it if I... Yeah, we can do it now and then decide later. So how much... I've got 31,000 doubloons. Oh, amazing. So here's the question. Can my secret tavern be this size and still be useful? Like, what are we looking at for a desk? A desk. That takes up a lot of room already, to be honest with you. But we could put it in the corner like this. Or we could find a rickety one. Okay. But essentially what I want to do is this is going to be a secret room. All right. So it's going to be a secret room for just my outlaws. And I need some more decorative items, I think, before I dive into it. Because, like, we only even have one fireplace. We don't even have any cool fireplaces or cool outlaw stuff to put up here. And it's definitely going to be outlaw themed. And I'm thinking lots of, like, skulls and shields on the wall. No banners. We bend to no man in the outlaw tavern. And then maybe we could do something clever with the banisters, lock off this area here. So put a stair there. All in all, I think we're going to get, like, maybe 2, maybe 3 tables in here, or some small tables. And then a little sitting area with a fireplace. So I think this is going to be enough room. So we could have some food storage and some larders and stuff down here. So maybe that's what we need to do. And again, I've noticed that the game doesn't really... Like, I don't know if it matters. Like, oh, this is just storage. But we can store stuff in the kitchen as well. So you don't have to only store... Like, it's like the shelf works wherever you put the shelf. So why don't we have some, like, basement store... Oh, dear. And this is what we're talking about, right? This is the part where it gets a little bit like... but I've noticed, and shout out to whoever left this comment, but if you come at it on the side like this, then you can kind of place things. Which is great, except if I'm trying to do these rooms back here, this wall is up, and I can't actually see where I'm placing items. But right now, this will suffice. This will do. Let's get some larders. Father's larder. Oh, wow. State-of-the-art larder. It's not that much more. A larder. Where does that word come from? I know last episode I was asking about, like, what you guys call pennies if you're in the UK or in Europe. And did I ever get in trouble for that comment? I don't know. I don't know what you call them. All right. I'll put this like here. A couple of larders. We're still doing good. 20,000 doubloons. Let's be careful here. We might need more larders once we get going with our meats. And then we're going to have to make sure this is just set for food or something. Okay, this is good. Let's have our dishwashing station still up here. 800. Is this one fat? Oh, 1750. I know, but it's worth it, though. Let's get it. Where's a good spot? We could do something like this and eventually have banisters here. All right. We'll sell this one. We'll have our water barrel. I don't know. Could we fit a shelf in there, too? Or is that just going to be way too tight? Way too... It just looks like it's not going to work. So, the question becomes, is this a waste of space? Let's flip this around like so. And then, eventually, like right now, doesn't look great. So we're not too worried about it, but we're going to get some banisters around here to protect this, and then maybe toss a crate or two in there. All right. And then we're going to have... Or should we have a shelf here so servers can get to... We also need to think about how we get into our main space. There's probably a door like right here. If we put a door here, is that going to be a problem? Like right there? I don't know. We'll put a door here. It's going to be a lot of... Like this little space right here is going to be high traffic. That's fine. We're fine with it. We're fine with it? Maybe? All right, how about that? How about this for a little dishwashing station? Then we have this shelf right about here. I think there's enough room for a door, and we can find some other stuff to put there eventually. So that's we've moved our dishwashing station over. Let's just go ahead and say we don't need this stuff. We need that, though, still. And maybe since our main hall is going to be up here, let's make sure we have a kitchen space up here first. Gotta get a kitchen space up here. Now, do I buy a $3,500 ornamental cauldron, which will just make the greatest of bread soups? Oops, we can't make them right now. We better get a cauldron going. It's a little ornate. It's a little fancy for this tiny part of the kitchen. But again, I wouldn't mind making some rocking dishes. Oh, I see what's going on here. This one's ugly.
Did you just...
Excuse me?
Did you just call an ornamental cauldron too ornate?
Yeah. This is my wife, by the way, in the background. Apparently, I play video games for two now. Yeah, it is. It's too ornate. It's too ornamental for this room.
It's like, that's like defining the word with a word.
You don't even have a mic. She's just trying to yell into my mic. Yeah, I am. It's too itself. Oh, this looks kind of cool, like down here in the corner. Fine, we'll do the ornate one. It just looks too much like itself, too ornate, to be on this floor, is my argument. She's left. She's gone to get ready for work because she has a real job.
Listen, I just needed to make sure I said something for my fan.
Okay, you don't. Get out of here. Go get ready. I'm trying to play a game over here. All right, so this one's very fast, durable, and will for sure catch fire. Great. Let's go with this one. I think we used this last time because I really... Oh, look how cool that looks. Maybe we should put this one in the basement. But I really like how this one is... First of all, it's safe, but it also adds to the recipe. So let's do that. So far, this kitchen is feeling... if I'm going to say it, it's feeling uninspired. And I think the reason for that is because we haven't really thought about its shape or what it gets up to. I think we need to have some windows in here. Let's have some ones with like a solid grate on them. And we won't have windows here for obvious reasons related to the fact that there's going to be a whole room here. A whole room for drinks. This is actually going to be a very large tavern. I think it's this whole space here. But I mean, it is our main hall, and then we can finally turn this into our lobby. Oh yeah, things are starting to heat up in Crossroads Inn. That's usually how I would say at the end for some reason. I think I've always been saying that. Here at Crossroads Inn. What if we do something like this? Create sort of a kitchen space, like a separate... All right. I got an unlock of some kind. That could be fun. So it's like you come up and down the stairs, and then there's this sort of area, this cooking area here. And let's put the wood pile, which I've never seen used. Nobody ever fills that up with wood. That's okay. We're over it. We're going to be okay. I really want some banisters. Let's go see. Come on, let's see if there's any banisters lying around. No, there's another round of chains. Okay, there's a simple but nice stove. We'll get that. Go get that. Oh, we can't get that yet. We don't really care about that right now. I'm just looking for some banisters. Okay, fine. Go get a comfortable outhouse so people can have a nice, comfortable pupe. Oh, a grill. That looks cool. Oh, let's do that. Pow. Well, that was a waste of our gossips. Sure. I don't know. We're just trying to make life work. What is this desk? Counter. You know what I mean. Oh, we've seen that before. A nice it's just a counter. It just exists. That's fine. All right, so a couple of other fun goodies that we'll go get, but we haven't seen the item for the banister spawn just yet. 10 random recipes. Oh, 10 random gossips. Okay, whoops. 500 gold. Wait, what was that for? Gather 100 pieces of firewood. I think I did that a long time ago. Oh, and another one here, doing well. Build a well. I did that one a long time ago as well. Okay, let's get back to it. So inside here, we need to figure out some sort of a look. Right now, it's just wooden slats, which is fine, I guess. What about that? Yeah, I can hear your hearts. I could hear your souls kind of going. Well, as soon as I did that one, that's like, oh, that's not bad. Hey, I mean, it's a kitchen, so you're gonna have the white walls, and then maybe this one's like grayer. Okay, I don't hate that. All right, let's stick with that, and let's change up the floor a little bit here. Having a wooden floor makes sense in medieval times. 8,000 doubloons. We got to be careful here. That's way too fancy. Or ornate, if you will. Oh, she's gone. She's sitting outside on our tiny little deck. That makes sense. You know, I'm sure like all of you, we've been kind of cooped up a little bit. And we just have like the one room. Tiny little apartment. Just making it go a bit. It's a little too... Isn't it too fancy? Don't you just feel like it's too fancy for this tavern? Well, I just did it. Shift-clicked and I did it. Yeah, that just feels more like it's not the kitchen vibe. Like, why in a medieval tavern would you lay down that much stonework, which I spent a lot of money on. Well, not that much. But why would you lay down that much fancy stonework for your kitchen? Right? You'd probably more just be like, all right, get to work. What's this? Wood... That's interesting. Ooh, that's the opposite of interesting, that one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's kind of an interesting floor, though, for maybe one of the fighting rooms or maybe even the main thing. I don't think they would have cobblestone. I think that would be, like, in the basement. Down here, they probably have, like, a cobblestone situation. Let's make it a little lighter. Yeah, that feels good. For the downstairs kitchen. Yeah, this is feeling better. But this one up here is still too fancy. Because again, like we said, you wouldn't do like a design. You wouldn't put effort into it. You're like, all right, this is where you cook. Get in here and cook. Let's just go wood because there's a basement below it. All right, now is that going to cause any problem? No, we're good. All right, so we're doing the basement below it. We're doing a wood floor. It's dark. The banisters will cut into this area here, make that look a little nicer. And then I think we're going to need to think about our... Yeah, like, what does this look like? What does this space look like? Let's get, like, a shelf in there. Let's shelf it up. Okay, never mind. Shelves are way bigger than I guess I thought they were. I'll get some of this in there. Start to really make it look like it's got another barrel of water in here. Let's just mess this kitchen up with water barrels, right? I don't want any fire problems. Oh, bar shelf. Okay, good. That's right. Okay, you type bar shelf, you get everything. Okay. Let's put maybe a shelf over here. That looks good. If we can. I know how we can. We do a little stacking work. So like right there, and then we get this barrel back underneath it. Then we get the crates back up against the wall here. Oh yeah. See, now this kitchen is starting to look like a kitchen. Now, can we put anything useful in this area that's gonna have 65,000 doors? Doors! Oh no. Oh no, that's been recorded. I could edit it out, I guess. I think it just is what it is. I just, that's me. That's what I sound like. In my other tavern, I had this going full bore. We had like a big old kitchen, and I'll be honest, I never saw it getting used that much. We could also move this out of the middle of the room, but I kind of like it. I really want to see somebody working here, chopping up stuff. Just having to chop. And then cooking there, and then, yeah. This is like one kitchen station. That's what we're looking at. Look, I promised... We got to wrap this up soon, because I promised to you that I was going to do a quick one today. I mean, I think I promised that. Or I promised it in my heart. I promised it to myself, because I'm like, why do I make Crossroads Inn videos that are an hour long? What is wrong with me? Maybe there's a little potted plant in here. They're allowed to have nice things. And again, we don't have much in the way of decorations. Like, I can't wait until I get the sacks. Let's get a big crate in there. No, that looks a little silly. This crate will be small. It's perfect size because this is where they keep... There we go. Something like that. This is where they keep their spices. That's their spice crate. That's his spice crate for that cooking station. So there we go. That's looking better. Let's put up some, like, netting. Oh, no, wait. This wall is going to be changed. We should leave this wall alone, pretty much. Let's put a deer head on there. No, well, let's not keep fancy-fying it up. It can't get too fancy. Oh, we should have, like, another shelf of... Yeah. Get your pots and pans here. Because, like, the idea is that they're washing them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm after. Okay, you need to just get out of the way so I can put this shelf here. I always turn it the wrong way. All right, fine. We'll move this forward. And there we go. There we are. And then we put this one back in its place. Yeah, that's okay. Then, yeah, that looks a little better. It looks a little less like this. The ladles in the other one, the ladles were like dipping into the water. So this looks a little nicer. And maybe there's a rug there just to catch all of the suds. There's like a little suds rug. I'm sure you guys have done that, right? You have suds rugs? Yeah, so we can't really put... Oh, get out of here. They've already put stuff there. No, don't move it there. I wanted to just put clean stuff there, not the dirty stuff. Okay, you know what? Fine. It's dirty and it's clean. It's dirty and it's clean, and then what we need to do is just assign somebody to only be doing that. Mugs. There we go. I guess they're emptying this out, and that's fine. And the crates are already getting filled. Oh, no, not really. Let's leave that as it is. Let's add fat and cereal to those crates. And down here... Wait. Come in on an angle. Had to pause the game just so I could be like, stop putting these... Why are there so many dirty mugs and plates? I need to assign somebody just to, like, be washing dishes day and night. Like a real restaurant that would have a person who washes dishes day and night. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, that's looking okay. And now we have quite a bit of space. Now the question becomes, could I get another full kitchen set or two down here? I think we can. I think we can just go down. We could sell this strip here and have a bigger outlaw tavern with more options for decoration. All right, and then we have our access there to the tavern, and then access here for the for our guests. What looks like a tavern? What looked like a thing? Maybe the white door? Okay, comment below and we can change it up. We'll see what the votes are. But I'm thinking maybe this door looks kind of cool too, unless I use that for the gym. The gym? Oh man, my voice today is not giving me any breaks. The blue door. No, look for the green door. Look for the green door if you want to have an illegal drink. Go through the green door. The green door tavern. We'll put a torch. We'll put torches on either side there. All right, so this is looking better. This is going to be a big old tavern. That's going to give us a lot of space. There's our entrance. We put our desk here. Our desk. You know what I mean. So let's get some more. Let's see. Ooh, we don't have enough money to finish this. We won't be able to. But I think if we do like a row of these things, which I can't afford right now. If we do a row of these down here, that'll be kind of a cool look. So this area down here is going to be more of like a galley kitchen kind of a thing. I like this. And then we can have 25. Do I have enough money for this? A nice one? I do not. So, I mean, just to get it started, we could do this one down here. That looks weird, though. That looks like you're coming down to see the maitre d' of the kitchen. Come on down there, and he's preparing meals there. Or we could just put it up against a wall and get the nicer one in the future. But we could put a row of them here. That might look kind of cool. Well, at any rate, we have run out of money. But we have got the start of our. It's a very tight kitchen, isn't it? It's not great. It's not ideal. But we do have our 2-story kitchen getting started here in our pit, which is looking pretty good. A nice quick snack of an episode. So I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Crossroads Inn.